So welcome back, guys, to We Talk Boxing, and today I'm going to be talking about the fight between Jake Paul versus Iron Mike Tyson, which sounds really weird. Yeah, I don't know how you guys are perceiving it, but doesn't sound right to me. But anyhow, these two are set to enter the ring together on Saturday, the 20th of July, and it's going to be part of Netflix. Okay, so I'm not sure how it's going to work, if it's going to be pay per view or if it's just going to be part of your subscription. But Netflix are airing this fight. And on the undercard, it's going to see a massive fight between Katie Taylor versus Amanda Serrano, this number two. This is a tremendous fight, especially if these two women, could give us at least 50% of the first fight. If they can, then it's going to be a tremendous fight to watch. If they could give us more, 100%, leave everything in the ring, then it's probably going to be fight of the year, in my ideas. But anyhow, I'm here to talk about Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson. Now, Mike Tyson, for most people, including myself, is a legend, and he's probably one of the reasons why most people or most boxing fans are probably, especially for as a heavyweight, are really into the sport because of what he did back in the days, like the 90s, etc. And to see him take on someone like a Jake Paul just makes me sick because no, no offense to Jake Paul, man, but Jake Paul wouldn't have even lasted 10 seconds in Mike Tyson's heydays. When Mike Tyson was his age, 27 years of age, Jake Paul wouldn't have even looked at him. Do you know what I mean? So it's quite weird to see these two obviously going at it now. And Mike Tyson is 57 years old. Jake Paul is 27. There's 30 years between them. It's madness. It's madness. It's absolutely madness, and it's a joke. Like the experience, yes, is with Mike Tyson because obviously he's had nearly 60 fights, sorry, and obviously Jake Paul's only had 10 professional fights. But the people that Jake Paul's picking out are people that are retired, that are not boxers, or they're just he just shouldn't be in the boxing ring. It's quite weird. I can't explain it, but it's building up a fake record. Um, and he can, I guess, because obviously he's a social media superstar and he's got millions of pounds in the bank. And if he can entice people like Mike Tyson to get into the ring for some money, then why not build up a boxing record like that? I would just love Jake Paul to fight someone who has a bit of blood in them, has a bit of air in their lungs. Do you know what I mean? Has some youth on their side rather than taking on these old boys, these old pups. But it is what it is, as I said, and it's more of an exhibition. I'm being told, and I think it's either 8 rounds, 8 2-minute rounds, I think, with bigger gloves as well. And I feel as if what I've heard is that the bigger gloves is mainly to protect Jake Paul, but I can't see that being a problem because if any of you guys have watched Jake Paul fight, he doesn't really mix it. He doesn't get stuck in there. He doesn't stand and trade with his opponents. He boxes at range, and he kind of flicks the little jab out, throws a little right hand every now and again, and stays at range and doesn't really mix it. So I don't feel as if he'll have much problem with Mike Tyson. What's going to be key for someone like Jake Paul is movement. If he could just be on his toes, you know what I mean? Jab, move, 1 2, move, 1 2 3, move. He'll win the fight quite convincingly because one thing Mike Tyson's definitely not got these days is legs, and he hasn't got that agility and that head movement that he once had. But what he does have is that power. That power will never leave him until the day he dies, Mike Tyson. So if he does catch him for some strange reason, if Jake Paul is a bad man and he wants to stand there and take a punch off Mike Tyson, and Mike Tyson's going to throw a left hook or an uppercut, you got to be a bad man to stand in front of Mike Tyson. So yeah, if Jake knows what's good for him, just box and move, box and move. Don't try and stand there and try and trade with the man because there's only one person who's coming off the winner in that sense. But yeah, see it as a bit of a mismatch fight. Jake Paul will obviously win quite convincingly. He'll have another win on his record. Fake fight, but both guys will earn. Well, mainly Mike Tyson will earn a good payday from it. But you guys can let me know your thoughts in the comments below. How does this fight make you feel? Seeing someone like an iconic figure like Mike Tyson take on a Jake Paul. Do you give Mike Sorry, I can't get his name out. Do you give Mike Tyson a chance to win in this fight, or are you like me? Is it set up for a Jake Paul quite comfortable win because Jake Paul's not going to mix it with Mike Tyson? But anyway, guys, let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and um, I won't be paying for it, but I will probably watch the highlights the next day, and that's just mainly on preference. Or if I do watch it live on the night, I'm not watching it mainly for this fight. I'll be watching it for the Katie Taylor versus Amanda Serrano. And obviously, if I'm still up, I'll probably just watch that fight. But yeah, it is what it is, and like hopefully more for Mike. I hope Mike doesn't get hurt because obviously he is an old man now, and he shouldn't be in a boxing ring. He's nearly 60, but he's in a boxing ring because of the stupid choices that he made with his money in like back in the days when he was younger. And I heard some stupid figures as I was growing up. Like the guy like wasted like half a billion or half a million or something like 500 million or whatever. Do you know what I mean? In his earnings that he earned it like throughout his career. So if figures like that are true, then I'm not surprised why the guy's still fighting now. But yeah, that's me waffling anyway. But anyway, guys, as always, please subscribe and comment and let me know your thoughts. Bless.